warning. A severe thunderstorm warning capable of producing a tornado. Located over Bennington, moving northeast 50 miles per hour. A second area of rotation was located near Boystown, also moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. A tornado warning here is severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. And here, over Bennington, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Located near Boystown, also moving at 50 miles per hour.
We just had the generators kick in here in Dundee, I do believe, and as I look at the outage map, the OPTV outage map, we are looking at almost 7,000 people, 7,000 customers in Douglas, Saunders, Cass County that are without power already.
Hi guys, Scott Voorhees checking into the coverage. That's Craig Evans, Matt Case, Commander Jack Riggins, here on Nebraska's news, weather, and traffic station, News Radio 1110 KFAC. I almost beat the storm here into the radio station in Midtown Omaha, and in the 3 minutes, maybe, I was driving to the residential areas here in Midtown in the Dundee area. It was incredibly dangerous. The visibility is nothing. Due to the darkness, that's due to the rain, and the storm is already producing such strong winds that giant tree limbs and trees are starting to come down. If you're trying to drive through residential streets because all the main streets are blocked up right now, you're not parking. You don't know when a tree is going to come down on you. You don't see whether there's a tree up in front of you in the road right now. A lot of people, what I'm telling you, main thoroughfares around town are essentially getting off the road and just weathering the storm in your car right now. As long as you're not underneath something that can snap and fall in your car, that's a lot better than driving in this right now because it's dangerous out there, guys.
That sounds amazing. We are getting all kinds of reports of down of limbs and trees and this and that, and people have got to be careful. This happens.
What do you think of your friends in Lincoln? You're a Lincoln guy.
I haven't heard anything from them yet. We are looking forward to hearing from that right now. We're at about 3,700 power outages across Lincoln so far.
What do you expect? Yeah, you're a Lincoln guy. What's going on?
I mean, all kinds of power outages. I don't have the numbers. I just have reports from this corner and this corner. It's the same thing. I mean, there are major trees down in Lincoln all over. I mean, we're talking big trees that you don't ever expect to fall over or being uprooted. And much like the gentleman that called in from Papillion, I mean, branches 4 or 5 inches just snapping off a tree. So, I think, Lincoln, it seems like this has passed through, and now it's here at the metro area that the reports we're getting. And I think, some of the most interesting things is while we've been talking, severe thunderstorm, also, right, we have, a storm capable of tornadic activity, and there's been 2 locations spread out by the National Weather Service. So that means, folks, be safe, get to safety, and you said, Scott, no reason to be a hero right now. Let's put safety first. On that, got the tornado warnings that are in effect right now for Harrison and Potawatomi County in Iowa, Douglas and Washington counties in Nebraska until 6:15. That is because a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Bennington, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour, and a second area of rotation located near Boystown, also moving northeast at 50 miles per hour.
Welcoming our listeners who have been listening to some of the other radio stations here in iHeartMedia Omaha. Cat 103, 99.9 KGOR, 96.1 Kiss FM, 93.3 The Wolf. I'm Scott Voorhees. Updates on News Radio 1110 KFAB. In the Pyramid Roofing Severe Weather Center, this tornado warning is for Harrison and Potawatomi, as well as Douglas and Washington counties. The severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Bennington. That had the rotation. And now here in Omaha, moments ago, a second area of rotation was located near Boystown. And that's where the northeast is 50 miles per hour. Boystown at approximately 144th and Dodge area here in Omaha. Now, for those areas that aren't seeing the tornado warning, now we've got the thunderstorm with rotation located over northeast and south of Bluff as well. This is moving very fast. It's northeast at 50 miles per hour. Other areas are seeing some straight line wind gusts that are very, very dangerous. That looks like a little storm coming. Well, this, as you've seen here in the Omaha Metro, is more than a little storm. And we've got a lot of rain associated with this as well. On one hand, good that this wasn't a couple of weeks ago when we were dealing with a lot of flooding, Craig. This is instead going to help with some of these dry yards here with the hot temperatures this week. But there's also some areas where the rain doesn't really have a lot of places to go. We're still dealing with some of the effects in some areas of flooding. And we're going to see a lot of rain associated with this storm as well. But right now, the big danger is the straight line wind gusts and possible tornadic rotation, guys.
We are getting word from I-80